Kitty Pryde's gonna shut up the Nebula. One of the great interactions here. Able to keep on replaying her, scale the Kitty Pryde while at the same time canceling the Nebula, while at the same time buffing the Collector. Everything we could want. Welcome my friends, Kitty Pryde is phased back into the game and she is here to revive the bounce archetype with this incredible deck list that we are breaking down up here. I think this is the superior form of a bounce right now, taking advantage of all of the most powerful tools at our disposal. If you don't have access to the Hit Monkey, then, and this is a good PSA right now, you can slot in the Star-Lord. You have a mission to win 10 matches with Star-Lord to complete your Battle Pass quest, and this is a great chance to be able to use him once you get those 10 wins because he does slot in very easily. You can switch to the more competitive Scorpion. I think that Star-Lord and Scorpion are the best callouts here of what to sub for the Hit Monkey, though anything at the 2-cost price point could do well, whatever tickles your fancy to be able to drop in here. The core of our list, the heart, is Angela, Bishop, and Collector. These are our carries. They are empowered by dropping down our cheap cards and then picking them up through the Beast, the Falcon, or the passive on the Kitty Pryde to keep on scaling them to be able to outpace our opponent. We are also holding a tremendous burst of power back for the final turn through the Hit Monkey and the Mysterio, especially potent if we are able to tag our hand with the Bast. Huge value out of Bast in this list. I love how it comes together. We're running Hood 2, my absolute favorite card, alongside Kitty, Bast, and the Collector. 4 out of my top 5 favorite cards all featured in this list. It is my favorite archetype. Let's get into battle. Kitty Pryde in the opening hand. We couldn't ask for anything more. I love where this deck is situated in the current meta, though. We will get absolutely destroyed if the opponent plays Sandman. Ramp is our kryptonite. That is a retreat. There's just really no shot for us to be able to stand against that. How do I want to take advantage of Gamma Lab? I guess I just take advantage through the Shang-Chi. So honestly, I'll set up Collector on the side. I know, rather than turning him to the Hulk, that sounds psycho. Why am I doing this? I could just get a 12 power. Let's do that. The opponent seems to be avoiding Gamma Lab. I would have thought that you wanted the Blizzard to turn into a Hulk as well. Maybe not. Maybe I am mistaken. Now we do have Scarlet Witch up here. I love her as a location fixer. The potential that she brings there is very nice because our deck just folds if we're in a claustrophobic board state. If the board is all locked down and we're not able to get through the fluid freedom of playing to all these open spaces, we get shut down. So that's the reason for Scarlet Witch's inclusion. I want to keep Kitty bouncing, I think, to be able to buff units. But I could have Mysterio. Yeah, I could just have Mysterio and Illusion turn into a Hulk. And then the Shang-Chi knocks over. They didn't. Okay, they did play 1 with the debris. Interesting. My Falcon will be able to clean up the board somewhat. I like the position that we find ourselves in. I like it quite a lot. If we were able to bring Hawk back into the list, then we'd be running all 5 of my favorite cards. And he fits very well in the deck. He was in earlier versions. It would have to require some significant restructuring of this specific list to bring him back, but maybe we'll be able to find a way. We'll be testing Kitty Pryde a lot more on stream. I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, YouTube, and Twitch. Always a great time. Hope to see some of you guys joining in on the streams. Let's get Kitty down so that she can scale. I don't have any of my engine pieces, which makes me rather sad. And then I will Falcon to return the dud rocks. And I will follow up with a demon because I want him to stick to the board, protected as he can be to the Wakanda. I want to be able to fill up the location with a lizard to hit them there. Are you going to try and protect a Gamma Lab, or do you have your Shang-Chi right now? You go Hood. Viper for the rock. Okay, I'm fine with this. A debris. So we lose out to Ramp and we lose out to Galactus. If you feel like you're hitting a lot of Galactus, you might want to include a Polaris or a debris. And if you go that route, specifically with the debris, you might want to work in the Carnage as well. You can chew up the Hood, and you can also chew up those rocks so that you still have open board space. I think this is our chance just to punch the Hulk in the face. Don't get to do that all that often, and then drop Kitty Pryde. And then the final turn play is Hit Monkey, Kitty Pryde, plus whatever we want. Do you have Shang-Chi? They might. If they do, We can roll with the punches. Ooh. Valkyrie power reset. I respect it. I respect it. At least we got in there and knocked off their Hulk before they were able to set it down, which would have actually protected it from the Shang-Chi. They probably have like a Luke Cage hazmat here. And I have initiative. We'll see what we can do. Scarlet, hit monkey, Kitty comes back. Not bad. You don't have to worry about any card playing order with the hit monkey. He'll gain power regardless of where he is in reveal order. I mean, our initial tempo here is fantastic. The Gamma Lab is locked off to us. We'll see. Oh, they didn't have it. They didn't have it. Well, we had the absolute best possible opening draw of Kitty, Angela, and Bishop, and then Ego Flip. So we're back slightly. I mean, getting the Vast early is also incredible. You could argue that that's on par with one of the best possible draws for the list. We will establish the Collector on the right here, leaving this open to be picked up by Beast potentially. Go Bucky. A lot of Destroy trying to get played, working around the destruction of Wave. Alright, so it's Hood, it's Kitty, and then it's Falcon. Get me out of the way. We have to be able to dodge Killmonger here, and with this list, we have the capability to do it. I also don't really want cards to be cheaper. My hand is empty. My deck is a very cheap energy curve. I want you to have to pay to be able to get your larger, more powerful cards to the board. Meanwhile, I'll keep on playing all these fiddling little guys. Xandar's quite nice for us. And what's that? An 8 power collector just casually right out of the gate? It feels really good to be running the collector here, guys. Let's go for Kitty again. Let's go for Hood again, of course. Be stingy around the Bass. How stingy do we want to be in concerns of Killmonger? Do I want to play Demon now is my question. I think I actually wait. I'll just develop another Demon, play the Kitty, bring her back. That buffs the Collector. Puts him in Shang-Chi range, but I'll live with that. They're going Venom. Hold on, how big is this? Are you cheatable? 8. Oh, delicate, delicate. 10 power collector now. Here comes Angela with Kitty yet again. And now I think I'll go ahead and I will spend... Do I spend the 1 demon? Knowing that the final turn is going to look like Shang-Chi on mid and Demon and Kitty, I think I spend 1 demon now. Question, do I spend 2 demons? I don't spend 2 demons. The way that the energy curve works out, yeah. And whatever we draw, we're not even going to play. Then the next thing is, do we snap? They're sitting with a free Sabretooth in hand. They have a couple destructions. I flip first. Killmonger could smack me around, so I won't snap yet. They have the potential of being able to swing things against us. Sarah? Destroy Sarah. People really getting wild out here on the wake of a balance change, eh? Just psycho. I'll hit ya, and I'll play, and I will play. Keep up with this. They will with the Killmonger. But what else are you going to run? How much do you skew into other control pieces? Where's the Sabretooth gonna be landing? And if Sabretooth could find his home in a Destroy deck, that would make me incredibly happy. He's been sidelined for so long. I don't know, would a 3-5 be too much though? I feel like they could make a 3-5. People would be okay with that. We'll go Brood, Sabretooth, Tokoye, Nova, into the Killmonger. Respect, respect. I might have to play that deck. So do you run Surfer as well? You could run Surfer in there. Surfer, Sarah, Destroy. All right, I'm taking notes. Pryde, Bass, Collector. What an opening hand. We go Bast here. I will play Bast just to Asgard. And then I think Collector follows up. And then we start smacking Kitty to the board. Reality Stone, but they like Asgard. Ars Sinister. Do you guys see what this means? Odds of the opponent allowing us to play it through to the fantasy are low. But how about a, oh, I don't know, 4 copies of a Kitty Pryde that, oh, it's like 10 power. It was so close. It was so close. Hell's Kitchen gives me the Kitty Pryde. The hand is back. It's back, baby. Bass gives us the pick-me-up. Collector's ready to hit the board. And then Kitty Pryde's going to shut up the Nebula. One of the great interactions here. Able to keep on replaying her. Scale the Kitty Pryde while at the same time canceling the Nebula while at the same time buffing the Collector. Everything we could want. Sentinels, not at all what we want. This is a hard counter to our deck. Master Mold, without the hand space to be able to return all the cards that we want, can be crippling. Actually crippling. I want to play Kitty Pryde. I also kind of want to play Beast, though. Oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. I'm going to play Kitty and then I'm going to play Beast. These two come back to hand and then I don't draw, do I? Youch. Sentinels are abysmal, but this way Kitty is free and will allow me to work in additional combos. All right, I'm being pulled a couple of different ways. There's a lot of good options. Sometimes choosing between all good options can be the hardest thing to do. Storm. This is why we run a Scarlet Witch. This is exactly why I wanted Scarlet Witch. And Bast is here to be able to pick up the Mysterio. I'm going to go ahead and play off here on the side. Play the Kitty, who's free. Remember, free. And then, do I just Sentinel or do I actually go ahead and Falcon? It's turn 4. I will Sentinel. We need to be careful that we don't still just run out of board. Well, Warrior Falls will keep us from running out of board space. Alright, this is going to be fun. We've got a meat grinder of a location over there at Warrior Falls. Gonna kill Bast, then gonna kill Storm, and then JJ's gonna stomp everybody else. Youch. Interesting, interesting. My Kitty Pryde will be large enough to take him on. Headstrong to take him on later on. So I could run Protection for the Destroys in Hood. And then I play Kitty. She's free. I can't stress that enough. It's amazing. Then we play Falcon to pick them back up. Then I play Sentinel over here. And I'm ready to go into the final turn. I'm so ready that I'm snapping on this one. Storm is gonna die. Aww. Sorry, Nebula wasn't going anywhere on that one. Energy Jump from Tinkerer's Workshop, but we're just going to play the Bast and let it sit. I could even, yeah, we're going to play Hood and then pick them back up with the Beast. Be able to Bast again on a new set of cards later on. Quite happy with that. Yeah, Bast to Bast. Little mirror match action for us, perhaps. Hellfire Club. That is actually quite restrictive. Let's go Angela. Angela to the club, Angela to the club. Spider-Man point to point. We get the Kitty and we're off to the dang races. Let's hit it. Hand is flushed out. Kitty hitting the board, +2 on the Angela, +2 on the Kitty, +1 on the Bishop for no energy because of Elysium. I have scaled up 5 power. Is my opponent able to do the same? We shall see. The Kitty could be the difference maker, the difference breaker here. I hope so. They go Bishop as well, and then Armor. Nice little bit of protection for us. Come back, Kitty. Get over here. Love it. And then we play her again. We just hold everything else back. Or do I play Hood? Maybe I do play Hood. Be able to develop the demon. Spread out where we want to play. Yeah, keep pace with the armor, I suppose. Yeah, anything that we draw, because of the Elysium discount, is going to let us just keep on. Just play it all. even if I get Shang-Chi, is only a 3 cost. So if I draw my most expensive card possible, Shang-Chi, and then like Witch, I'd be able to play it all on the final turn. What I would love to see is Hitmonkey. Huge drop onto the card table with the Mysterio Hitmonkey combo. We could play... That'll be interesting to see, because Bast on Mysterio also very powerful, but then I'd want to get the demon out of the way. Still a lot of decisions to be made. I feel like the opponent must be in the same position we are, of just everything is free. Kitty Zoo. Little zoo action with the Kazar. And they get their Bast back as well. Kitty returns, so my Kitty's ahead of yours. And I do get the Shang-Chi. I think Angela's going to be big enough to be a Shang-Chi target on both sides. Admittedly, on both sides. Alright. We'll go ahead and show Demon and play the Bast now. The pick-me-up on Mysterio is significant, but then I have to play both Demons. I think I'll wait. I'll just play normal Mysterio. Rather than... Yeah, so I play them both and this. And then I draw, like, Hitmonkey, right? So it's Mysterio, Hitmonkey, Kitty, Shang-Chi. Final turn. That's still quite good. Alright, I talked myself into it. Yeah. I'm worried the opponent could have answers as well. They do play the Bast again. They play the Kitty again. There we go. I have a feeling both Angelas are eating it to the Shang-Chi, but we'll see where things lie when the dust settles here. Please be Hitmonkey. Please be the Hitmonkey. Ah, ha, ha. Let's go. Mysterio, Shang-Chi. Kitty, Pryde, Hitmonkey. Is it too much down mid? He's a 1 cost. You can't play there. You fool. You can't play him there. You're going to play him here on the left. That's what you're going to do. Or do I need him on right? As opposed to the Mysterio. Hitmonkey is a 6 power. He's as big as the Kitty Pryde. He cannot play down middle. So, we do this instead. Is it enough to snap on? They only have 2 cards in hand. They already spent everything. It's ours. We lock it up. Hit me. Come on. $11 power Angela. 13 power Angela. Oh man. It's not even close. So here is the deck in all of its bouncing glory. So much fun to be able to get this one back to the table, and I have been waiting for so long to be able to incorporate the Kitty Pryde. I love this list. I think it is the best bounce list in a vacuum against a widespread of opponents. Based on meta reads, you could bring in Hawk, you could bring in the Galactus counters, you could bring in the Enchantress instead of the Shang-Chi. It actually is a very flexible archetype as to what cards you specifically run, but this one right here always brings a smile to my face. If you guys picked this one up, I hope it earns you many cubes on your climb up to infinite. And if you guys have other variations of lists that are doing well with Kitty Pryde, you're going to have to let me know in the comments down below. Until next time, thank you guys for watching. Keep on snapping.